guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this card. I think this is totally adorable and I am contemplating on whether or not to make the same card again with a different color pattern for a female. So this one is based on one that I found on Pinterest. I couldn't link it unfortunately because for some reason it kept giving me the Ella Henderson link for the website and that's not what I needed. So anyways, I'm just bringing in tumbled glass distress oxide. And I've just messed off the portion of my card, so I want to technically try and build a scene. It's not something I'm very good at, I have to admit, but I am learning very slowly. So I want this to sort of look like the wall for the bedroom, and then I'm going to do a darker blue for the carpet. So like I said, I am thinking about making this card again. Two versions I have in my head at the moment are the pinks and purples, and then maybe an orange and yellow. But I'm contemplating on whether or not to do that. I might make them a little bit further down the road when I have no other cards to make that month. Like I said, I have a couple of birthdays coming up, so I am kind of occupied with those, and yeah. Anyways, so I've just finished doing that. I'm now going to bring in a different Distress Oxide, which is in the shade, I want to say Broken China, but I don't think it is. I think it's Faded Jeans. Although I do actually bring in Broken China as well, a little later on for the sentiment. As you can see, I'm just cleaning my craft mat. So everything I used is linked in my description as always for you guys. So I'm just going to peel back my tape. So I have two different types of low-tack tape now. I have the Hunky Dory, which is the one I'm using right now. And then I have the Crafter's Companion. And I have to say, the Crafter's Companion one does still rip up my cardstock, so I think that one would probably be mostly used for like holding down my die cuts and stuff like that, and maybe stencils more. But if anything has to come into contact with my paper, I do think Hunky Dory is the way forward. It may be a bit more expensive, but yeah. So once I finish doing this, I am going to put this card aside to dry. And then I'm just going to stamp all my images and color them in. So I will insert some music now and speed this process up for you guys. If you have any video content that you'd like to see, I know yesterday when I uploaded another video, somebody asked me to make a video on how I send out my cards and stuff. So I am going to be doing that. And basically I'll give her a shout out and I'll also tag her in that video if I can figure out how to do that. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to stamp all my images, and this is the panel for my card. So it sort of looks like a headboard, or I don't know what you call it, the boarding ground, your room, I don't know what you call it. Anyways, I'm just stamping all my images, and yeah, I will talk to you guys when I finish coloring and start to assemble my card. finished. I cut them out all with the coordinating dies. So I am gluing my chest of drawers, so it is behind the bed. I've used 3D foam adhesives for the main bed. I also propped up one of the photographs for the wall. I also propped up the little kitty, and yeah, that's pretty much all I propped up. The rest of it is just glued down with normal glue. So I have a love-hate relationship with my Tonic Studios glue, and come to think of it, I can't even find it now that I'm looking for it. Oh, it's here. So I have a love-hate relationship with this. It is hard to get out of the bottle when you start to come into the end of it, so maybe find one that doesn't like try and annoy you too much. But I don't think I've actually experienced a glue yet that I'm fully in love with. I actually bought a lot of glue to do a glue comparison video, and for some reason I managed to lose the Glitter Arts one, which was probably the most expensive glue that I bought as well, so I need to find that, because obviously otherwise it is waste of £10. That's how much it cost me. So yeah, I am going to bring in my wet gel pen. As you can see, I've just put the sentiment. So the sentiment was actually from the same set, and I used broken china to basically stamp that out. So it says, the hard stuff can wait until another day. I think this could work for somebody who's not feeling great, somebody that needs to take a break, and then maybe somebody that you want to give like a spa gift day card to, you know, basically telling them that you need a day of pamper, so rest up, sort of thing. I also brought Wink of Stella in just to add some glitter to some portions of this card. And then I also brought in Nuvo drops. So normally for anything that is glass, I would use glossy accents. But for once, I wanted to try out the Morning Glory Drew Drops by Nuvo. So it was something that I purchased a couple of months ago, I think it was, and I've not used them yet. I bought them for Pacific card, I haven't done yet. And I don't think I'll be doing that card until like August for when it needs to be actually going out. But I have to admit, it gives out the same effect as glossy accents. So I think realistically, depending on what price point you want to pay, then maybe give them both a try, but they both do the same job. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me over on my Instagram and hit the notification bell because it means a lot to me. And until the next video, guys, stay safe and happy crafting. Bye, guys.